Okay, ladies and gents, we have to make a new Sonic title for its 30th anniversary. I'm taking any ideas you guys have to offer on the floor. It's very important that we come with a very good title for the 30th anniversary. We can't let the fans down. Let me hear some ideas. Ooh. Okay, so Sonic's gonna be in Europe, and he's gonna meet a very small woodland creature. And the whole issue is that Eggman casts a spell on Sonic, and there'll be day stages, but in the night he'll be a vampire. Shadow the Hedgehog, but a prequel. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but we do it in the same art style of Sonic 4. Sonic 06 Part 2? Mario Galaxy, but it's Sonic. Bring back Sonic Boom. Let's try that again. Christian? Yeah, Mr. Whitehead, thank you. Yes, hi. We're gonna need you guys to come in. Yeah, we don't have anything for the anniversary. We're gonna need Mania too.
It's already been nearly 4 years since Sonic Mania released after it was ceremoniously revealed during the franchise's 25th anniversary festivities. The title felt like a glorious celebration of everything that skyrocketed the Blue Blur to the top of the gaming world in the 90s, while also giving off the refreshing energy and excitement of an indie game that was made with care. This is because Mania was notoriously developed not by Sonic Team, but by the collaboration of Christian Whitehead, Headcanon, and Pagoda West Games. With the talent and history tied with the Sonic series that these devs had, they created the most heartwarming tribute to a franchise that you could ask for in video game form. The reception was out of this world, and it was the highest rated Sonic title in 25 years. On that same note, it was such a breath of fresh air for fans like myself who have watched Sonic get dragged through failed experiment after failed experiment. And whether those games resonated in retrospect or not, it was tough dealing with such turmoil within the series for such a long stretch. And even after Mania, with the games like Forces releasing, that turmoil isn't really resolved. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog is nearing its 30th birthday. Sega has been very quiet, and Forces was actually the last time we've seen a mainline title. Fans have very high hopes for whatever Sonic Team has up their sleeves this coming year. But Mania's format was very successful and fulfilling for a fan like myself. The game took you through the best of Genesis Sonic's stages, while also sprinkling new, vibrant ones that fit right in, all wrapped in a convenient plot that justified jumping from zone to zone. There are plenty of other zones that myself and others would love to see get the Mania treatment, courtesy of T-Lopes, Christian Whitehead, and many of the talented developers who made the title come to life. So why shouldn't Sega just make the call? I think Sonic Mania 2 should be taken into consideration. With that being said, however, what would a sequel to Mania look like? Let's talk about it. So, to whip up a hypothetical of what a Sonic Mania sequel would look like, the first thing you have to take into consideration is how Mania is structured. In the game, there are 13 zones. Of those 13, 5 are new, and 8 are returning. The distribution of those returning stages are as such: 1 zone from Sonic 1, 2 zones from Sonic 2, 2 from Sonic CD, 1 from Sonic 3, and 2 from Sonic & Knuckles. From Sonic 1, of course, it was Green Hill. Sonic 2 was represented with both Chemical Plant and Oil Ocean. To my surprise, CD was given 2 zones with Stardust Speedway and Metallic Madness. Hydro City represented Sonic 3, and Flying Battery along with Lava Reef held for SNK. In my opinion, I think that these were fantastic choices to represent the 4 Genesis titles in the game. But like I said in the beginning of this video, there are many more zones that I'd like to see in Mania refreshed forms. So with that being said, and with the distributions organized amongst the Genesis games to refer to, which zones would be best in a sequel to Sonic Mania? In Mania, the first stage was of course the first stage, the original stage, Green Hill, and originally for a sequel, I was going to pick Emerald Hill, as it is the original opening sequel stage. However, as I considered how the stage selection would have to help out the plot of the game itself, I'm instead picking Angel Island. Now, as you know, Angel Island was present in the beginning seconds of Mania's original story, and even had a very small teaser section playable in the Encore mode of Mania Plus. But those were just teasers. I want the full zone. The island has always been an easy gateway to open plots, and the sequel can easily go on a similar note to the way it unfolded in Encore mode. Picking the story for Mania and picking it right back up from where the bots are rebooted and unleashed once again. From Angel Island, I can see two different paths being taken. However, both would lead to one of my two Sonic 1 zone representatives. With either Sonic would be dropped from the island and into ancient ruins below, where he would enter Marble Zone, or he would be warped into a scrap heap, transitioning into Spring Yard Zone. Now I'm leaning towards Marble because of the ruins connection that feels like a clean transition from Angel Island. However, Spring Yard has a strong case based off of its popularity over Marble. From Marble, the next stage would be a new stage, as the third spot parallels to where Studiopolis shows up in Mania's original order. The fourth spot, however, would be the most interesting returning stage in my opinion. From Sonic 3, I'd have Desert Palace. In the original game, Desert Palace was just a stage for the competition mode, but in Mania's sequel, I'd want a full reimagining of the zone, with 2 full acts and a beautiful T-Lopes rendition of the stage's fantastic theme that is constantly in my head. Being that it was never a full stage before, I think it would be a pleasant surprise right after the first new stage, similar to everyone's reaction to Flying Battery returning. The fifth zone would be one parallel with Press Garden, so that brings us to our sixth zone. In my opinion, a perfect place to put Mystic Cave, another personal favorite of mine. The music is amazing, and I believe it's a great representation for Sonic 2 that is fitting for the middle section of the order in the game. The transition could be creative as well, as the next stage on my rep is from Sonic CD, and the next Resonant Water level in this hypothetical game, titled Tempest. I'm very fond of Sonic CD and its soundtrack, and while water stages are the bane of my existence in classic Sonic games, you gotta have one in every game. The best Genesis water level was already given the Mania treatment in the original. Labyrinth Zone is hated, and Aquatic Ruin wouldn't really fit as well this deep into the game. Title Tempest was always one of the more memorable levels in CD to me, and the most tolerable water stage in my opinion. The theme is CD perfection, if we're talking about the international soundtrack of course, and it could be the perfect in-between level leading up to the 8th spot. Another spot for an original zone, being in the same spot as Mirage Saloon. For the 9th spot, I felt that Sonic 1 didn't get enough love in the first Mania, so this time I have 2 representations. In this spot I have Starlight Zone. In my opinion, one of the better zones in Sonic 1, and arguably one of the most pleasant Sonic themes in series history. In Mania, I saw Lava Reef as a really good in-between stage that keeps the in-game atmosphere going right before it really kicks off. However, Starlight's purpose would be the calm before the storm. Because of the mini-boss in Starlight, Sonic would jump aboard a ship and take the next zone I pick that will kick off the end stage of the game, Wing Fortress Zone. While I only really remember Wing Fortress in tandem with Sky Chase, Mirage Saloon already had a really solid nod to that zone. Wing Fortress's role in the 10th spot would be to hype up the player as the ship takes Sonic back to Angel Island. The triumphant and grandiose music paired with the tones that really make you feel like something big is about to go down in the theme. It made it really easy for me to pick it in this point in the game. When the stage is finished and the ship docks, Sonic will arrive at the second to last full zone, Sky Sanctuary. Yes, the fan favorite from Sonic & Knuckles returns. Honestly, there isn't a better build-up stage in Genesis Sonic. That theme, man, the crumbling platforms, the death egg looming in the back, and of course, a must would be the spiraling towers falling below Sonic's feet as he jumps into the final stage of the game. Of course, Like Titanic Monarch, it would have to be a new inclusion. But for the sake of plot, I definitely think it should be in space. And it would also be really cool if the actual Death Egg made a reappearance. So, in my hypothetical Sonic Mania sequel fever dream, I have Angel Island, Marble Zone, Desert Palace, Mystic Cave, Tidal Tempest, Starlight, Wing Fortress, and Sky Sanctuary, and 4 original spaces in between. I think that's a pretty decent lineup, and it's something I'd love to see. With that being said, what is the likelihood of a Sonic Mania sequel ever coming into reality? Well, Sonic Mania was truly a gift, and looking back, we really can reflect upon it as a fun moment in time to be a Sonic fan. While it would definitely be easier for Sega and Sonic Team to just call up the names who made the first game happen and pay them to work their magic once more while they kick their feet up, I honestly think that Mania was a one-time opportunity, and the biggest reason I feel that way can be seen if you've been paying attention to the video. Almost every single zone I'd want to see return with new life breathed into it by Christian Whitehead and T-Lopes have been put in Mania's engine by modders throughout the game's release to now. One thing about Sonic fans is that we will come up with every possibility and try to realize it for ourselves before it is even hinted to become a reality. I mean, heck, this is a 10+ minute rant of the concept I have in my head for a Mania follow-up. My point being, while I wouldn't put it past Sonic Team, and while it would probably be the best at this point in the franchise, I don't think they should want to hand off anniversary content to the indie devs for a second time in a row. And as for the devs who made Mania happen, they should be allowed to grow and move on from the monumental success Mania was. The fans have put in plenty of effort to quench our thirst to see this zone or that zone get the Mania makeover. So while it was fun taking this time to make this short video on my Dream Mania game, I also wanted to use this video to appreciate what Mania as a standalone meant for the Sonic fans and the franchise. Through the last 2 or so decades, there's been a lot of high highs and low lows for Sonic. But it's 2021, Sonic will be 30 by summer's start, and it's been a while since I last sat down and enjoyed a brand new Sonic game fresh off the press. So here's to Sonic, here's to Sonic Team, here's to the wonderful individuals who made Mania such a joyful experience, and if you made it this far in this weird video for some reason, here's to you. I'm gonna go try to make a real substantial video now. Thanks for watching. Okay, so the rants are back. I didn't have one in the last video. The end of video rants. So I'm gonna just say, what zones do you want to see? Like, if there was a Mania sequel, what zones would you want to see get the T-Lopes treatment, get the Mania treatment? I feel like a lot of Sonic 3 zones are off the table just because of the controversy. I feel like Hydro City was like a really special situation, but like I can't see like an Ice Cap or Carnival Night getting that treatment. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, like I said, which ones you want to see, and sub to the channel. I have like a various amount of ideas like stored up to make videos about, so if you want to support the channel and the content, just subscribe. And the last video I got a lot of love on that, so thank y'all for real. Like that was really inspiring. Just me starting this out. So yeah, see you guys soon. Peace. Sonic 02 Part 6.